Oh, a bit more gas, a bit more gas. Oh, a bit more gas, a bit more gas. 1. That's it. Don't steer to the right. Don't steer to the right.
Yeah.
So the marking, you see that fine marking? Don't drive over. Keep to the left. No, keep to the left. This one. This is our exit. I said, come on, okay, slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Hey guys, welcome to another driving lesson video with Dylan, and today it's exactly 2 weeks left until his driving test day. So today's the 26th of June and Dylan's driving test is on the 10th of July. So how you feeling, Dyl?
A bit nervous. No, it's getting more real now, so.
Yep. Countdown's really started now. So the previous lesson we went through, we sorted out your turns and that because you were just going over the markings and that, yeah. Okay, and you're steering on some left turns, and we did the reverse bay parking maneuver, which we didn't fully finish. Yeah. So I do want to, at some point during the lesson, probably towards the end of the lesson, have a couple of more attempts at that, because yesterday's lesson I was a bit rushed. Yeah. Today, what do you say we're going to do?
Spiral roundabouts there, innit? Yeah.
Yeah, spiral mark roundabout, yeah? Yeah. Okay, yeah. So how are you prepared for that?
I watched Ultimate Driving course videos and answered the questions.
Yep, so basically I don't have to explain to Dylan what a spiral mark roundabout is and what to do there. He already knows, so I'm going to take him there and we're going to go straight into the practical part. So any of you learning to drive, please make sure you download the Ultimate Driving course app. And guys, even before you purchase it, just try it out. There's a lot of free content on there. Trust me, it's a must-have for all learner drivers. Right, Dylan, is there anything else that, obviously, spiral roundabouts I'm going to talk you through, yeah? Anything else in your driving which you feel still needs to get better, or?
I think just my biting point, really. I think that's been the main issue for me in the past couple of weeks. Obviously, coming off it and finding it as I'm going off. So I'm not accelerating enough, and then when I do accelerate enough, biting point comes fully off.
It's good you're aware of it, yeah? So you know exactly what you're doing wrong, yeah? It's just going to be like... just basically a habit now, yeah? Okay, we've got to build it into that habit of how to bring it up. It doesn't happen all the time, yeah? Sometimes you bring it up perfectly, but a lot of the times, yeah.
Bumpy starts in it,
yeah.
A lot of the time.
So we can do a quick exercise just before we move off, yeah? So what we're going to do, put the clutch down and select your gear. Now, go on, just move the car a little bit to make sure it's safe. Okay, good. Put the clutch back down and stop. So that wasn't bumpy, was it? That was okay, yeah?
No.
So let's put you in a situation with a bit more pressure now, yeah? So don't obey your observations. I'll make sure it's safe, yeah?
Yeah.
Go on, can you move off quickly? Go on, move quick. Quick. Good, stop. That was good again. Just let's have you stopping smooth as well, yeah? Okay. Right, move quick. Go. And stop smoothly. And go again. Quick, and stop. Okay, so we just did it 3-4 times there. How was it?
Obviously, because there's no cars around, there's no pressure.
Okay. Yeah.
When there's cars around, I feel the pressure a bit more.
Okay, so. Good. You just again, the awareness is good there. Yeah. So when you feel under a bit of pressure, that's when you rush off.
Yeah.
Okay, but you know that there how you just did it. It's brilliant. So if you're in a kind of pressure situation, yeah, just let me know. Say in this kind of situation, I don't like moving off here. Yeah. And then I might just chuck in a reminder in those situations. Yeah, don't rush off it. But that was really good there.
Yeah.
But even when we do hills, steep hills, have you been on them?
I've been alright on them, innit?
Yeah, you've been there. Yeah. So, like you just said, I think it's just when you're under a bit of pressure. For example, somebody might give you away.
Yeah. That's what it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay. But just do what you did with the clutch there.
Yeah.
Right. Move off now. Remember all your checks properly. That's it. So everything else you're going to try and do yourself, yeah? Yeah. Spiral roundabouts I'm going to help you with. End of the road, turn left, please. So do you think you're at the level where you can like talk and drive, do you, or no?
Yeah, and not at the same time.
So should we have general chit chat or no?
Yeah, may as well.
Well then, good. I like how you're looking out for that card as well. Push off the clutch. So with the bus now, yeah, if he signals now, you carry on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're already in the overtaking position, yeah? Okay. What a lot of learners do, as soon as they see that signal, they hit their brake.
Hit the brake, yeah.
Yeah. If you start to overtake, don't get too close to him. That's it. Should have held back a bit more, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we got a bit close to that van there. Right, so is this the kind of situation you say you feel a bit of pressure?
Yeah.
So just remember what you did there. Okay, you know how you use the acceleration and pull the clutch up? Yeah, do exactly the same. Just think you're on an empty road. Yeah, no pressure.
Turning left or going straight?
Straight.
Yeah.
So if I don't say anything, always continue straight on, yeah? That's what the examiner says on your test as well. So if I don't say anything, just follow the road ahead.
Yeah.
So how's that moving off?
I think that was better now.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Just grip the steering wheel. That's it. Just using your thumb and one finger there, aren't you?
Yeah.
Or is that a new steering style? Or?
No. No, it is. The AC is too cold. There, that one.
Oh, the AC is too cold.
Yeah,
Keep going now. Keep going.
That's it.
Oh, so it's coming onto your hand?
Yeah, my hands are freezing.
I've never had that before, you know. Okay, at this roundabout, we'll be turning right and taking the third exit. There's two roundabouts close together here. Yeah, don't signal just yet. Otherwise, what could people think you're doing?
Turning right here.
That's it, good. So there's two roundabouts close together here. The first one we're turning right, third exit. Then, as soon as you exit this roundabout, we'll be turning left at the following roundabout.
Third exit here, did you say?
Oh, a bit more gas.
One.
And this is, what number is this?
2.
So what you got to do here, slow yourself down, slow it down, move over to the left a bit. That's it. Slow it down. That's it, don't rush. Cancel your signal. Turning left here. See, the roundabout's quite busy today, yeah?
Yeah.
So there could be queuing traffic as you're about to exit, so you've got to be prepared to stop on the roundabout, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, which mirrors and which signal? Is it safe?
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, so do you see what happened when we went to that roundabout?
Yeah, I didn't see the other car, and then you warned
To be honest, no, he came really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came really fast. And that kind of situation...
Would that be my fault?
Yeah, you would still fail your drive. It is unfortunate, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, in that situation, there's nothing much more you could have done. Even if I were driving there, into the roundabout, I would have still slowed that car down.
Yeah.
Normally I say, look, if you enter and the car does turn, just accelerate more, yeah. Okay. But he was coming quite fast, really fast. Yeah. Okay, so at this roundabout now, we're going to turn right and take the second exit. So which mirrors and which signal now, Dil? That's it. Don't steer to the right. Not yet. Is it safe?
No.
Slow it down then. Slow it down. That's it. Good. Now move over to the right hand lane. Taking the second exit to the right. Yeah? Bit more acceleration. Just keep to the right.
This one here?
Yeah. So the marking, see that fine marking? Don't drive over. Keep to the left. No, keep to the left. Now mirrors and signal to the left, and move over. This one. This is our exit. A second one. Slow it down. That's it. And cancel your signal. So on the roundabout, yeah. When you're about to exit, don't accelerate too much. Okay. So to be honest, that wasn't the best spiral roundabout to use as a first one. Yeah, the markings are quite faded there. Yeah. And which gear now? But as the marking begins, from the inside the roundabout, do not drive over it, just like you saw in the videos.
Yeah.
We're going to do another one in a bit, which is marked up much better. Right, at this roundabout, we're turning right and taking the fourth exit, yeah. So, what you been up to lately?
Nothing much. Just
school's done now, isn't it?
School's done, all done. Yeah.
So what do? You just lazy about at home all day? Or?
Yeah, obviously revise for driving. Just watch the videos and then just chill.
I like that. Okay, right. Turning right, 4th exit. Carry on. It's kind of controllable lights. Stay to the right hand side. Select 2nd gear. That's it. Don't rush now. Yeah. Stay to the inside. We passed the 1st. That's the 2nd. Keep looking out for the markings here. Keep going. Stay to the right. Keep going.
Was it 4th exit?
Yeah. See this marking? Don't drive over it. Now that's 3rd. Mirrors and signal to the left.
Lights,
Mirrors and signal. See, as soon as you get to the exit before yours,
mirrors and signal.
Now you want to try and move over to that lane if it's safe. If it's not safe, stick to your lane and exit off in that right hand lane. Yeah. So again, as you move off now, you think it's safe to move over or not?
Right now, yeah.
That's it. So keep a look at lights are changed. Let's go. Is it safe still to move over?
No.
That's this. Keep to the right hand lane then. That's it. And cancel your signal as well. Cancel your signal. That's it. Good. Well done. And stick to this lane because we're turning right and taking the 2nd exit. Yeah. Start your routine. Good. See, our view isn't the best there because these hedges here. What you reckon? Safe or not safe?
Safe.
That's it. Keep to the right. Remember, the marking's really faded here now. Yeah, we're taking the 2nd exit. Here's a marking now. Don't drive over. Check your mirrors as well. That's it. Good. And this is our exit here. Check your mirror again. Good. Don't rush. Look at the road ahead. If it's like nice and clear ahead, then obviously speed up. How do you feel that time round on the marked roundabouts?
That time was better.
You understand what you're supposed to do?
Yeah. Not go over the spiral markings.
That's it, that new marking that appears good. Again, at this roundabout, we're turning right and taking the 4th exit, yeah. Well done for not signalling too early. So, at this roundabout, you want me to talk you through and help you out with the marking again?
No. What exit was it again? 4th.
So there's a lot to do that. You got to count the exits and look out for the marking as well, yeah. So let me hear you count the exits.
1.
And tell me when you see the marking as well, yeah.
Yeah. 2.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. So what you're gonna do? Don't slow down too much.
4.
Good. Well then, if it's not safe, stay what we did earlier.
Yeah.
Cancel your signal. At this roundabout, turn right. We're taking the 2nd exit, yeah, this roundabout.
There's 1.
We still check your mirrors. You know, as you go, vehicles coming out, yeah. Well done. So you okay with how to follow the markings,
Yeah.
Obviously, any roundabout now, yeah, that you come up to, just always keep an eye out for the marking, and you know not to go over it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this time at the roundabout, we're taking the 2nd exit, which is towards the left, yeah.
2nd exit.
Yeah. So you can see from that.
Yeah, that's
sign,
straight
yeah?
right.
Yeah, there's a little one to the left, and the long lane. That's also an exit to the left. So what number are we taking?
2nd.
Yeah. So with that signal, what are people going to think? That's it. Good.
Yeah. Do it after the first one, innit? Yeah.
Well done. Which gear, Dill? Keep to the left a bit more. That's it. You start off with a good position there, yeah?
Just okay. Gear, innit?
gear was late, and then towards the end you started drifting over to the right a little bit. Remember, if there's a large vehicle next to you, yeah, what's going to happen?
Collide into it. Yeah.
So stay in the centre of your lane. Like I said, even if the markings are faded, you know, when you enter a roundabout, if you're in the left lane, just stay by the curb. Okay, this roundabout, if you could go straight ahead. Second exit we're taking, yeah?
Second exit, yeah.
Stop.
Keep clear, yeah.
Okay, so carry on now. You're already on it. Which gear though? Which gear? Say you move off. A bit more acceleration. Good. So you did accelerate well, yeah, don't ease off it.
Yeah.
Okay? Till obviously you want to stop again. So we can use the middle lane here as well, can't we?
Yeah.
Why is it better to use the left?
2 seconds.
Don't really answer me afterwards, yeah?
Second exit?
Yeah. So why is it better to use the left lane like you did? I asked you this question
you asked me this
about 70 times. I've asked you this question now. And you're still like, every time you're like, do you know? So because we use the left lane, which lane have we ended up in?
The left. So it's easier, yeah.
If you use the middle lane, you end up in the overtaking lane.
Yeah.
Turn right at the next roundabout. It's right, second exit. What I'm going to do next time, I'm going to make you use the middle lane, yeah? Just so you...
know it.
Yeah. What number exit did I say?
Second, 1, 2.
Excellent with the mirror checks. Like how you checked it more than once. And now we're going to enter this car park. With signal. So what could you expect in the car? Put the clutch, where should the clutch be? And which gear? That's it. Pretty sure that was it's a one way, but maybe not. That's it, good. You safe to overtake that car?
Yeah.
Well done. Oh,
Get close to it.
no, you were fine. They just moved forward. I don't think they even checked. Okay, drive down to the bottom, just like we did yesterday. Away from the bays though. A bit more away. That's it. Good. And where should the clutch be? Good, that's fine. Right, so I just want you to continue with this move, you know, where we left it, because I felt like you needed a couple more attempts till you fully got it, yeah? Okay. So remember what we did? Remember what we did?
Yeah.
Remember your reference point?
Yeah.
Cool. Remember how much to steer? Okay, stop the car. Before you reverse, where should you look? All around, right and left here. Go on. It's too fast. Don't lean too much forward. Yeah? What happens if you lean forward? What's going to happen? Okay, stop there now. You got your reference point, yeah?
Yeah, reference.
Lean forward a lot. And look at your reference point. Where is it now?
Yeah, that's it.
You understand? Yeah? So this was the part which was a bit tricky for you yesterday, yeah? Control. Steer all the way, Dill. See again, that steering should have been quicker. The speed is way too fast. Stop the car. Stop. At no point do you want to go that fast, yeah? Okay? It might not seem fast, but that's too fast, for the maneuver. Carry on now. Still too fast. That's it. Now, don't worry about you. Stop the car. You've done enough checks now, yeah? Now what should you be assessing? That's it. Good. What are you thinking? In or out?
Your side's in, my side's a bit out.
what you mean is it's quite close to that side, isn't it, compared to here?
Yeah.
You finished?
Yeah.
Then what should you do with the car? Good. Right. I don't know if you noticed, yeah? I was smiling there. You know the reason for me smiling?
No.
You know, obviously the car was quite close there, yeah?
Yeah.
So you brought it in and your car was then angled like this, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, you straightened up, it was angled, and then you just knew which way to steer. You steered to the right, yeah, to sort it out, otherwise it would have been really, it still is slightly angled,
yeah.
but all 4 tyres are in now because of what you did. Yeah, and that, it's like, some people just get it straight away, just like, you just got that straight away. I didn't, like, even yesterday, we didn't work on readjusting or anything.
Yeah.
You knew which way to steer,
yeah,
which is brilliant. It just saves me a lot
of time in it, yeah.
Okay, so that was good. Your reference point was bang on, yeah? Everything was good with your reference point, yeah. But when you get to your reference point, the only thing that was a bit too slow, you're steering. Yeah. You're doing like one turn, then the other half's coming on slow. Just get that turn on quickly and keep your speed slow, and you won't end up close. Like yesterday, we were ending up quite close there just because of that control of speed and your steering, speed of your steering. Yeah. Let's give it another attempt. Remember where else to look before you reverse? That's it. Okay, right. I'm going to stay quiet now, yeah? It's all yours. Again, try not to do all the car stationary, yeah? Okay. Are we inside the bay?
Yeah.
Are you at the reference point? There we go. So you know, if you're going to use a reference point, remember I always say you're going to always keep hearing me say they've got to be exact.
Exactly.
Yeah, not there or thereabout. Okay. Yeah. How do you feel about this maneuver?
I think this car is probably our best car.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're proper enough.
But just remember, take your time. You know, this is a lesson. You know, for all the other maneuvers as well. Don't try and rush. Don't try and do it all in one movement. Yeah. Stop at these points, and it just makes it a lot more easier for you to assess. And remember, we're doing it in an empty car park. Just imagine you're in a busy car park with people about other cars. It's best to stop and be safe. Yeah. Okay. You okay with that?
Yeah.
Right. I was going to say switch off the engine, leave the engine running. Yeah. So the AC, because it's quite warm. But yeah, spiral mark roundabouts. How do you feel about them?
The roundabouts we did earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with them.
Yeah, you know what to do there.
Yeah. Just don't go over the line.
Yeah. This maneuver, how do you feel about this?
More confident about this now. Obviously, the reference points have helped massively. So.
Yeah, and so the other topics now, what we've got to cover is following the signs. Yeah, looking out for signs and markings. Yeah, and we're going to be doing that next lesson. Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be driving on dual carriageways, big roundabouts, looking out for signs and markings. Yeah. So how are you going to prepare for that?
Watch your automatic driving course and answer all the videos on it.
Yeah.
Questions.
So make sure that's done. And I didn't say at the start of the lesson, this was Dylan's 12th lesson. We've been sticking to exactly 1 hour lessons, and for 12 hours I think you're at a very, very good standard. So guys, not long left now. Make sure you like and subscribe and follow Dylan's driving test journey up to his test day, and we'll see you in the next video.